Good afternoon. My name is Luís Carvalho. I'm the Civil Protection Chief in the Municipality of Amadora, and I'm the National Advocate for Making Cities Resilient campaign in Portugal. I will try to, in 10 minutes, give you a few picture about the awareness programs in my municipality. The first question is, where is Amadora? Amadora is a municipality in Portugal. We belong to the Lisbon metropolitan area. Our population is almost 200,000 inhabitants, and we have the highest density of population in the country, more than 7,000 inhabitants per square kilometer. The second question is, why Amadora joined in 2010 the Making Cities Resilient campaign? Some reasons. The first one, to place the issue of risk, disaster and resilience on the municipality agenda. The second one, to face the weak local governance and insufficient participation by the stakeholders in disaster risk reduction. The third, because we faced the adverse effects of climate change that affected the population. And finally, to build an institutional capacity about the culture of safety and resilience. I think it's a very important number because on the last 14 years, we had more than 50,000 disasters, small and medium impact disasters in our municipality. So this is important to have a strategy for try to change that. Second, after we joined the campaign in 2010, we defined a strategy. This strategy is like a pyramid. We have the mayor, who give the political support to all the campaign. We have the mayor. The mayor defined a local campaign team with 7 persons. This local campaign team work with all the municipal service, and we trying to get all the stakeholders, try to commit all the stakeholders in our municipality to this campaign. So this campaign and this strategy is based on coordination, participation, and motivation. But I think the most important is leadership. We have the mayor on the top, and if she gave us the political support that we need, everything could happen. About the DRR awareness program, after we defined the strategy, we put on the field some programs for the children, for the elderly, and for the disabled people. We start doing public presentations for the school community and for the public and private institution, because we want to convince them and to explain them the benefits of the campaign for them. We established a collaborative strategy. We connect different actors, and we create different programs and approach about DRR awareness programs. So our strong focus is on the most vulnerable groups: children, disabled, and elderly people. Some statistics about that. We start in 2010, as I said. For the school, we have a lot of sessions. We have sessions about climate change, the emergency kits, the DRR prevention, urban and forest fire, for example, floods, earthquakes, drills. During these 7 years, we involve almost 20 schools. We organize more than 100 sections organized. We involve almost 1,000 students. We award some good students, of course, and we have all the stakeholders working with us and giving these sessions. We're talking about the civil protection, the police, the Red Cross, all together are doing this job to get and to put the sessions on the schools. As you can see, we have very increments of the sessions and the students involved, and that's the most positive. Some pictures about that sessions, for example, for disabled people, how to bring them for this task, about trying to explain them how to be more prepared about the disasters. For the public and private entities, we have another projects, inclusive projects. We have sessions about the emergency plans, the survival procedures, DRR prevention, drills. We have almost 30 institutions involved. We had almost 200 sessions organized, and we have the aging people and the disabled persons stimulate DRR initiatives, I think, and that's the most important. And the numbers tell us that we have an increasement of that sessions. Some pictures about that. The elder people giving the explanations to the youngest people, and give some notes about how to be more prepared for the disasters. Finally, a summary about what we did in the last years. As I explained you, we started in 2010, and until then we didn't have any strategy in Amadora. We defined a strategy, we implemented that strategy, and we have the best practice achieved. Stakeholders network, information and awareness program that, as I show you, we have the Senior Academy project, the social networks. All the things are very important, and of course we are doing, trying to understand what we can improve for the next years, and what we are doing right now. And a message from our mayor. She is telling us that the DRR awareness program is a priority for the Municipality of Amadora. Our strategy, I think, is quite simple: coordination, motivation, and participation. And the strong coordination, the leadership is vital to be successful in any cases. And Amadora is a role model because we implemented this strategy and we achieve very interesting results in DRR awareness programs. Finally, I have a short video with 1 minute. I don't know if, guys, you can show the video for finish my presentation.
Municípios que integram a área metropolitana de Lisboa, o mais pequeno em área, tem cerca de 24 km² de área e 176 mil habitantes, onde convivem 55 nacionalidades diferentes. Todo este trabalho que fazemos na área da resiliência e da proteção civil é muitíssimo importante, principalmente com dois públicos, as crianças e os idosos, para que a cidade esteja melhor preparada para agir e reagir, mas agir mais do que reagir em momentos de catástrofe. E por isso mesmo temos dois projetos muito importantes, um com a Cruz Vermelha, com a Juventude da Cruz Vermelha Portuguesa, num conjunto de iniciativas de voluntariado, em que esses jovens passam também o testemunho e formação a outros jovens, e um outro com os nossos séniores da cidade, a Academia Sénior na área da resiliência e da proteção civil. Trabalham um conjunto de temáticas na área da proteção civil, habilitando nomeadamente os nossos séniores para que eles próprios, os nossos voluntários dessa academia, lhe ajudem a passar esta mensagem deste trabalho tão importante, como é termos cidades resilientes, capazes de enfrentar as maiores adversidades, os maiores desafios e as maiores dificuldades.
And thank you very much for your patience.